Hey everybody, my name is Elizabeth. I work at Public Radio Tulsa. Thanks for joining us on our live stream at lunch. I think I was shouting last time I did this. I tend to talk pretty loudly when I get nervous, but I'm a little calmer this time. I'm going to keep my voice down. I'm also changing up my decor a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed. I want to show you. So I have this plaque up there from when I served in the Coast Guard on the United States Coast Guard Cutter Polar Star from the years 2000 to 2002. I worked on this ship. It goes to Antarctica. It's an icebreaker that goes to Antarctica. So it's one of the cooler things I did. I tried to include it in the stream, but it's a little too small. It kept disappearing behind my head. So I'm still working on the decor, but I'm going to put this back here, and maybe I'll have an NPR tiny desk thing going on by the end of this. But let's talk about the news. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about one story today, and that is crypto on the national and local stage. So you may have heard President Trump is being described as the crypto president. So as recently as 2019, Trump was publicly skeptical of cryptocurrency, but now he is more than just a booster of crypto. He is heavily involved in and enriching himself from crypto. So what is cryptocurrency? Well, it's 2025 and you're on the internet, so you probably know, but let me just explain it to you. It's an electronic currency that boosters really like because it's decentralized. So basically that's what you need to know. It's mined through this thing called a peer-to-peer network, but it's electronic and it's decentralized, which also means that it can be used for nefarious purposes, which is one reason why people don't like crypto. So the thing that people like about it is also the thing that people don't like about it. So now Trump has a meme coin, which is a type of cryptocurrency, and it's a fancy word for an electronic collectible, or that at least is what these meme coins are being billed as. Meme coins are not touted as investment opportunities. It's like a nice thing that you can own that also happens to fluctuate in value. Trump launched his meme coin in January. This is the website where you can, it looks a little different there. It's got actually a leaderboard too. So whoever buys the most Trump coin shows up on this leaderboard. And it commemorates the day that he was shot at in July. So anyone can invest in this meme coin, and Trump is a direct beneficiary when people do invest through transaction fees that the Trump family and other people involved in his meme coin collect. They have made more than $100 million, and this is not a campaign contribution. This is a direct contribution to the President of the United States of America, which is unprecedented. And Trump is heavily promoting his meme coin. He says the top 220 holders of the Trump meme coin can have dinner at Mar-a-Lago on May 22nd. But the meme coin is not as important as World Liberty Financial, which is a cryptocurrency company that Donald Trump's sons are involved in. So there's conflicts of interest around this, people say, because this crypto company linked to the Trump family amassed a type of cryptocurrency called Ether. And then Trump announced that we were going to have a national crypto reserve and that Ether was going to be a part of it. Well, what happened to the price of Ether? It shot way up. And Trump is theoretically paying himself because the president is allegedly manipulating the price of an asset his family owns. So what does that have to do with Tulsa or Oklahoma? Well, Bitcoin is a hot topic in Oklahoma too.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members, thank you for the opportunity to present House Bill 1203.
So that is Senator Brian Guthrie, a Republican from Bixby, speaking late last month in committee at the Capitol. Senator Guthrie wanted to invest up to 5% of Oklahoma's general fund, revenue stabilization fund, and the constitutional fund, which would be more than $500 million in Bitcoin, just as the president's family has a crypto-related company. His bill did not pass because the lawmakers were concerned about the fluctuating price of crypto. but it almost did pass. It only failed by one vote. And Senator Christy Gillespie, a Republican from Broken Arrow, voted for it, even though she did not get it.
Up until this afternoon, I have been a no, but I am going to be a yes. And I had a couple of constituents reach out to me, and because of that, because I'll be honest, I don't like voting yes on things that I don't understand, but my ignorance maybe isn't the reason to vote no.
So Senator Guthrie said before the bill failed that it will pass eventually in Oklahoma. Not this year, but in some year to come, this bill will pass in Oklahoma, is what he said. One thing to note is that the bill almost did pass this year. It passed the Oklahoma House before it died in that Senate committee. So I don't know if Guthrie's prediction will come true, but as you read about Trump being the crypto president, you can keep your eye on what's going on in Oklahoma too. So if you liked our live stream, we're trying something new here. Can you let us know? Just give us a like or give us a comment. And tune in tomorrow when Ben Abrams, who is our host and anchor of All Things Considered, you can hear him in the afternoon on 89.5. He'll be doing this tomorrow. And I think he's going to be taking you through a story about the chair of Tulsa's Democratic Party. Okay, thank you so much.